Hello everybody and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be taking a look um, at the Cane Creek. We're not going to be playing it because the route isn't released obviously, but we're going to take a look at the new screenshots that they just gave us on the game. So I've looked at this first picture. I really do like those SD40s right there through the canyon. It's really cool. It looks like we have some different colored hopper cars. And so it says right here, Union Pacific's Cane Creek subdivision is among the most dramatic and famous scenic rail lines in America West. It's coming soon to Train Sim World 2. So it looks like the route is going to be going from... Where's it going to be going from? Oh, wait, hold up. Green River subdivision at Brendel, Utah to Potash, Utah. So the route is going to be about 35 miles long. Um, We go through a tunnel. We got some tunnels in there. I'm just gonna go through. I don't feel like reading all of this, but I'll go slow enough so you guys can uh, read it all and you can pause or whatever. It has about some information about the route. Talks about the Denver and Rio Grande Western Railroad. And let's take a look at some more of these screenshots that's coming up. Oh, here we go. So the locomotives that'll be coming for it is the GE AC44CW, which is just like the AC44 CW for the CSX. Um, and then we have the EMD SD40-2s. I do like the SD40-2s. They're one of my favorites. So we got the AC44CW right here. We got three of them with these covered hopper cars going through the canyon. And it looks like they are in the Union Pacific phase. What phase is that? I should know what phase that is, but I don't. But it has the American flag on the side with the AC44CW. You guys can go off on me in the comments for not knowing. So correct me in the comments, please. I'm sorry. So it goes along the cliffs, along the Colorado River. Loaded potash train rolls north behind a trio of Union Pacific General Electric AC44CW. So this is what they look like, and they'll show more in just a second. These screenshots are really good, and I can't wait to buy this game. This game is going to be really fun. So this is my favorite picture right here of the AC44CWs. Um, I think Dovetail Games did a really good job on making this. I think they did a really good job of making this. I don't know if the ditch lights are supposed to be that far low though. Is the thing. I don't know because I know the CSX ones. It's up by the ladder for the ditch lights. But I'm pretty sure that the Union Pacific AC44 CWs. I'm pretty sure that the ditch lights are on the ladder. Not 100% sure, but that's my guess. So we got three SD40-2s right here. Looks like they're going through a canyon right here, a little canyon. With a mine at Potash in the distance, a potash train is heading north on the Cane Creek branch and curves along the banks of the legendary Colorado River, recreated in superb detail. The GE AC44CW, together with the UP EMD SD40-2, will be included in the route. This is good. Um, we needed the SD40-2, and we needed the AC44CW, which is good because we needed another United States route for Train Sim World 2. We've begun all these British routes, and there's a lot of Americans who are like, when is an American route coming out? So we're gonna be getting this route right here, and I'm very excited for this one. Simply put, the Cane Creek branch passage through Bootlegger Canyon between Potash and Moab. This is among the most rugged, remote, and aspiring rail scenes in all of America. A trio of Union Pacific EMD SD40-2s in the railroad's timeline, yellow and gray livery, are grinning north through the extraordinary canyon. So this is good. I think this will be our first route on Train Sim World 2 with the desert themed. I'm pretty sure this is the first route that's going to be like desert themed, and I'm really loving it. The scenic wonders among the upcoming Cane Creek subdivision for Train Sim World 2 are nearly countless, but among the most famous is the sandstone corona arch south of Moab. So this is a tunnel right here on the line. Ooh, look at that right there. That's just beautiful. One thing I do hope that we get for this route in particular is, maybe we'll get a locomotive add-on. Maybe we'll get um, maybe we'll get an SD40, or I can't talk, I'm sorry. Maybe we will get an SD70 Ace, or an SD70 Mac, or SD60 Mac, or one of those EMD locomotives. So during the construction of the Cane Creek branch in the early 1960s, one of the most challenging tasks was the boring of the 7,000 foot long bootlegger tunnel located immediately south of Moab. 7,000. Yeah, so it's above the clear tunnel right below. So I really do like this route already. Can't wait to get this. And it looks like that the cars behind it are the rock. I think it's rock, I'm pretty sure. But we have it on the Peninsula Corridor with that GP38. We have that. So those cars aren't going to be any new to us. But so far, the most of the new cars will be the covered hopper cars, which have different colors on it, which is in this picture right here. This is a nice picture right here. Moab, Utah has been one of the sites of the uranium mill, which has been closed since 1984, leaving approximately 12 million tons of dirt millings behind. Union Pacific now transports these haulings in Brendel for Brule. At Moab, Union Pacific SC44 TW611 is on the point of a dirty dirt train preparing for Brendel. So these are what the covered hoppers look like. I like how they have different colors on it. I like how it's not all the same color. I like how you have a different kind of colors on it. That makes it more unique. North of Moab, the desert scenery becomes more open, but nearly towering cliffs, nevertheless, make the line of scenery extraordinary at a 7-mile Utah passing track and rock loading sighting. Union Pacific SD40-2, 1685, and can have empty covered hoppers bound for potash mine in tow. So we can do it. I guess we're gonna have a mixture of hopper cars and covered hopper cars. So as you can see in this picture right here, I believe it's 4 SD40-2s with a mixture of covered hopper cars and regular hopper cars. So this is very exciting, very exciting. So here's a train right here at Brendel. Cane Creek connects with the Union Pacific, Durango, and Silverton Green River subdivision. Connects. I think that's the one that the California Zephyr uses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that the California Zephyr uses. Is the Denver and Rio Grande Green River subdivision, leading a train off the main line and onto the branch. So yeah, this train is getting off the main line right here and onto the branch line. Or I think it's in this picture right here. Yeah, so that's the main line up there, and then now it's turning onto the branch line. And I think there's pretty much there's more pictures, but I don't know why they're not loading. But empty consists, dirty dirt train, Moab due to requirements. So it's going to be a realistic session of 12 scenarios and challenging 24-hour timetable that will fully test your skills as an engineer. On the upcoming Train Sim World 2 Union Pacific Cane Creek subdivision, a route masterly created by Skyhook Games draws rich light in just braking as Union Pacific trains meet in the main line at Thompson, Utah. I think that these pictures right here aren't even loaded out fully, which is why we don't have it. The upcoming Cane Creek subdivision route for Train Sim World 2 will take you into the very heart of Utah's legendary desert and canyon country scenic settings that are awesomely realistic. And it's coming soon. Make sure to follow it. So everything is all down here. Licensed brands may have not been approved by their respective owners. Some artwork may still be pending approval. So what do you guys think about this route? Are you gonna buy this route or are you gonna not buy this route? I really want to know. You know, in my personal opinion, I think that I am going to buy this route 100%. You know, I love Union Pacific. It's one of my favorite railroads. I love the AC-44 CW. It's one of my favorite locomotives. Um, and I think this will be an interesting route for all of us to at least enjoy. You know, even if you don't like American routes, you know, maybe if you're from Europe or something, you prefer Europe routes. I think if you buy this route and play it, I think you'll enjoy the the offers and the features that this route comes with. Because I mostly play American routes on Train Sim World 2, and there's a couple European games I played, but I think this route right here is going to take over a few routes, in my opinion. I'm not saying it will, but it might. But hey, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you guys want to, go ahead and like and subscribe for this YouTube video. I'm going to be releasing another video in the next 2 weeks on my trip on the Texas Seagull and the Sunset Limited. We're going to Los Angeles on the train. Stay tuned for that video. Should be coming out in a couple of weeks. Don't know when. But yeah, I'll see you guys on my next YouTube video, and you guys have a good one. Take care.